This is a little video to help you get started with your graphing pictures. The graphing picture points that I gave to you and told you to have half done. So you're going to start out with your piece of graph paper and you're going to mark the center in the middle and on the side. And that will be your axes. So obviously the up and down one will be your y-axis, so right here. Okay. That's your y-axis, and then your x-axis is the one going across. And I might have went a little too high there, so I'm going to go down a little bit. Just as long as you have 17 here and 17 here, you'll be okay. You need at least 17. And then going across, I think you need at least 14. So that should be okay. Go ahead and label them X and Y axes, and then you are going to plot those points. So the first list of points that you have, the first point is -11, 17. So what I want you to do before you even start that is to label every 5. So we're going to label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one's going to get labeled. And just label that 5. This will help you later. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then going down 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So just label every 5, even on the negatives. So I'll do the rest here. So that's the rest of them. And this is -5, -10, -5, -10, and -15. And that will help you. Now let's start with your first point is -11, 17. So that means that you are going to go over -11, so -11 over and up 17. I don't know if that worked. Is this okay? Over -11 and up 17. So your point is right there. So I'll zoom in a little bit. So you have to go up over 11 and up 17. So that's right here. And that's your first point. And then your second point is -11, 12. So I'm still at that x value. So I'm still this far over, but I need to only go up 12. So that's here. So that point right there. And then you need to connect those two, because with each of those groups, you need to connect as you go until the end, and then you stop connecting dots. So you're going to go through and now do -10, 9. So that means you go over -10, up 9. So right here. And then you connect. Just one dot from the next. So you have to go in order. You can't do it out of order, otherwise you don't know what dots to connect. And then you have to graph -9, 7. So over -9, up 7, which is here. And then connect. And then you keep going, and eventually the last point is -17. So I'm going to do the second to last point, which is -10, 16. So -10, 16 would be right here. And then your last point in this row is -11, 17, which is the same point that we started with. So that means you connect, and then that's done. So it'll look something like that. It's not exactly like that, but that's what the first piece looks like. And let me do that. So pretend that that piece is done. Pretend we've already drawn that piece, it's good. Now when you go to the next one, it says 11, 17. So now we're over here. And we're at 11, 17. So that's over 11, up 17. So you notice it's like the mirrored point. 11, 17, which is right here. Then our next point is 11, 12, so 16, 15, 14, 13, 12 is down here. And then you connect again, but we're not connecting the last point to this point here. We're not doing that, okay? Because it had an end, it had the break between it, so it means that we don't connect those. So this line does not exist, okay? You only connect within the groups of points marked off by 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you need any more help, just let me know. But this is how you should set up your graph so that you can fit everything onto the same graph. And you will see as you go what character is being drawn.